So I wanted to give you a little preview of what this kind of video is going to look like and what we want to do with this. So if you, just in terms of what the study is going to be talking about, if you haven't gotten a copy of the book From Ember to Flames and you still need one, can you contact me and let me know, and I'll make sure that we get one into your hands, because I think that this is a really important time in the life of the church and that it's definitely worth your while getting into this. As well as if you haven't picked up one of the study guides, a lot of the conversation that comes out of this is going to be driven by that. And so if you haven't read that section, it's going to be a lot harder for you to engage with it. So I encourage you to do that. But basically, during our study time this last week, what we talked about in the discussion was looking at what it was that the risen Jesus said to the church in Ephesus. In Revelation 2, verses 1 through 7, he has a particular message, a particular challenge, and an exhortation for that church. And so I encourage you to read Revelations 2, verses 1 through 7. What was it that Jesus said that church needed to do? There's three things that kind of stand out, and I encourage you to find those pieces. And then in light of that, what is God asking Graystone to do in a similar way? And even further, what is God asking you personally, me personally? What is God challenging us to do in light of what he's telling this church to do? As we consider as a church what it means for us to do that, that was what drove the conversation on Sunday morning. It's what's going to be driving the conversation over the course of this whole time. Those three things from Revelations 2 are a big part of what this whole message is going to be about. And so, and figuring out how we do that and how it plays out is kind of the theme of the book, and the theme of this just time together. So take a moment to read through those sections. Think about those questions. And if you want to talk with someone about it, either you can talk to a friend, someone else who's at the church, and let them know your thoughts on it. Talk to a spouse or a significant other, let them know what you're thinking. If you'd like to talk to me, I would love to hear your thoughts on where you're coming at on this. But this is what we want to be encouraging and talking about, is staying on board with the overall mindset of just where are we going and what is God leading us and calling us to do. These videos will be brief. My intent is to just have a little bit of a guide and conversation into how we engage with this. And so I hope that this is helpful. I'm going to be sending these out via email, as well as I will text out a link to the video so that you can check them out at your leisure. But yeah, if you have any questions or thoughts, please reach out to me. I really would love to make sure that you continue to be a part of this conversation. And I really appreciate what it is that you're doing to make sure that our young people are taken care of, have a safe place to be, and are loved. So thank you for being a servant, for loving our kids, and for loving Jesus this way. This is going to make a big difference in the life of this church, and it matters a lot. So thanks.